Hello.
Morning.
Hi, morning. How do you doing? Part of the Jeff with us, one of our great friends in the 10-nation Nordic. Good. So I can't speculate on when, where or how any offensive may happen, but I think it is no secret that Ukraine is keen to start the process of rolling back Russian forces in the conflict. Obviously the Russian forces are making almost no progress whatsoever, suffering huge casualties for whatever pieces of ground they do take, and the Russian forces have some really significant and deep systemic problems at the moment in their... I mean, part of that is a different cultural thing. Part of that is most of those countries have had conscription continual. Sweden, I think, paused it for 7 years, I think, and have reinvigorated it, and actually with some great success. And so I think conscription and reserves often go hand in hand because everyone's done it. So I definitely think we're all envious of how they use their reserves, and I would love to have a model like that.
That we had then, we're very steady on of course, committed to joining the alliance as quick as possible. 28 out of 30 ratified us in a record pace, and we're more deeper military integrated into NATO today than we were before we had the invitee status. I'm able to participate in pretty much all the NATO working groups that we have, except for the nuclear planning group, and we also I'm able to go to NATO ministerials, and we feel welcomed into the alliance. So then of course especially the ground forces are tied up in Ukraine right now, so we don't see any kind of immediate military threats. We know over time, of course, they invested quite heavily into remilitarizing the Arctic and taking back all positions where they used to have up in the Arctic, and I think that our long-term assessment is that we need to keep our powder dry, and we expect Russia eventually within a few years to reconstitute themselves and adapt to the fact that Sweden and Finland are then going to be inside NATO, and therefore it's